Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Kill you all.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team pick.
Bristleback!
Alright, ladies and
Radiant
gentlemen,
team
we are back. Jank Casting Incorporated. This is your host, Patrick Mahoney. Blah, 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 blah. Getting into the casting right now. Alright, coming out for bans from Northeastern Dota, we got a Sniper ban and a Shadow Friend ban, as well as the classic
Radiant
Axe and
team
Troll Warlord coming out from Radiant Team. Right now, we're looking at a Vengeful Spirit and a Bristleback as the first two picks. This is interesting. The first time an offlaner has been picked first in this tournament so far. However, Bristleback is first pick, first ban material, so I can't blame Northeastern at all. Vengeful Spirit we've seen in every single game so far. This hero's been making a big appearance, and she's certainly made her name well known, as she's been causing a ruckus for sure. Yeah, it's been pretty good for her so far this game. We'll see what Emerson's going to go for. I'd really be interested in seeing an aggressive offlaner this game. Something that can shut down Northeastern and hopefully keep them, at bay, as you will. So, something like that would be pretty exciting to me. But they might be going for a support first. Something like a Lion or maybe, who knows, something like, yeah, oh, look at that. Called it. Got a Lion right there. And, looking forward to seeing that as a support. Pretty easy disables and got a lot of lockdown for sure. So that should be fun for a few heroes. What's coming up next? Let's see. This Lion's going to be pretty good for shutting down the Bristleback with his hacks. He's going to be able to just completely disable all sorts of magic immunity and all that. So hopefully they'll be able to get some more bursty type heroes to bring down the Bristleback while he's up in the Hex. And we got a Witch Doctor coming out, another hero that was played last game and had a pretty good effect on the game, but overall didn't really end up being a game breaker either way. But Witch Doctor, one of my favorite heroes. Always a fun time to see him on the field, and looking forward to some big old alts coming out from him. We're going to see a Jug ban out from Dire, as well as a Phantom Lancer ban. I agree with this ban a lot. Last game, Phantom Lancer was the one thing that kept Northeastern in this game, and he's definitely a piece of cancer for sure. So, really glad to see him out of the picking field, and I think that was a good play by Emerson on their part. And we're going to see a Phoenix ban. So, another hero that's been making some big strides in the game recently, so good by the Dire team to try and eliminate some of the strong offlaners, which is what they seem to be doing. But right now we have no Sniper, no Shadow Fiend, no Jug, no Void, no Axe, no Troll, and no Phoenix. We're seeing a lot of the big meta heroes out of the game right now, and I'm wondering what we're gonna see coming up next. Hopefully, looks like we got offlane and support, and then support and support on these teams. So looking for a mid pick, perhaps, or maybe an offlane from Emerson College. I think picking an offlane might be a strong idea. Perhaps something like a Batrider pick. Interesting. I think this could be pretty good for them. Ooh, and a Storm Spirit instant pick right after that. This could be interesting. Batrider does offer a lot of lockdown, especially for a Storm Spirit. And if you could drag that Storm Spirit back into Lion range, then you're dealing with a pretty dead Storm Spirit pretty quickly. You got a lot of stun stacking available right there with a Vengeful Spirit Lion Batrider combo. So that's something that we're going to be looking forward to. There is still a possibility to pick up a silencer. However, they do have 2 supports, so I'm a little bit doubtful. We'll see how this goes, and hopefully, they can get some other people out there. And Wind Ranger, another really great hero. Actually, she's making a huge comeback right now. And, I'd like to see her mid do a lot of damage, as well as this Night Stalker. Interesting pick. I don't really know what the combo with this Night Stalker is. I'm not really seeing much combo in this Northeastern team right now. We're going to see a Skywrath Mage ban, as well as a Drow Ranger ban. Okay, I can understand this Drow ban. With the Drow and the Venge combo, oh man, hold up. We got a Medusa. Bring in the big guns. We're going late game, folks. Medusa is a great late game hero, probably one of the strongest carries in the game right now for ultra late game. So, against this Night Stalker and Storm Spirit, we'll see how she does. Not much is going to be able to bring her down right now. Something that they could really benefit from is a silencer. I think a silencer would make this game much stronger for Northeastern. A silencer support right now would really shut down the Medusa, and, oh, we're going to see a Nyx, though. Nyx is another great hero against Medusa with that mana burn and, that big stun. So we're going to like to see him coming out. A lot of stuns coming out from this team. A lot of stuns from both teams. This should be an exciting game. Definitely a lot of action. As we get into this game, we'll see, I think Dire is, so Northeastern on Dire. We got Roxas on Bristleback, Elmo on the Witch Doctor, Jongsby on the Storm Spirit, Macaulay Bulkin on the Nyx Assassin. And on the Emerson team, we got Kara on the Dusa, Tesseract on the Wind Ranger, Freedom on the Bat Rider, and Dre Dagon on the Lion, as well as the final, let's see, who else we got? Tiny Hippo on the Vengeful Spirit. Shout out to my boy, Ole Kvecki. What's good, my dude? Love you long, Tim, and I hope you have a great night. Peace, love, and happiness, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was off the next, but it was storm.
Give me a sec, just gotta change some things around real quick. Alright, that should make things a little bit easier. Up top, looks like we're gonna have Dire controlling this rune, while down bottom, Radiant's gonna just take care of this rune down here. This is an interesting Medusa set. That's a really nice set. I like that a lot. So, bounties going to split between both teams. Not really sure how I feel about this Northeastern lineup. They don't really have a strong carry on their team. They kind of have a lot of tank. They kind of have a lot of initiation. But there's no real carry. I guess if they're going for a Night Stalker carry, that's pretty unorthodox, and we'll see how that works out for them. But we got Storm Spirit mid. He's going to be blocking creeps. Looks like who's going to get the better creep block? Looks like the Storm Spirit's going to come out on top of the creep block over here. Oh yeah, that's a great creep block. We're going to see this range creep all the way in the front, and that's going to go down real soon. And a deny coming out right from the get-go. Wind Ranger starting off the game with a Null Talisman. That's always strong. It's always a good Wind Ranger item. She's got the pooled Tango. She should be good. Likewise, we got Null Talisman and 4 Tangos on the Storm Spirit. So he's got more regen, but he's got to get a lot less gold to have in the very beginning here. This Bat Rider offlane should be kind of interesting. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. Bat Rider has kind of fallen out of the meta as far as offlaning recently. His attack damage is really low. His attack just it doesn't really work out that well. He's gonna have to get some camps stacked up for him or something like that. But I predict he could be going down pretty early here, or he could be putting the pressure on. But we'll see how it goes. Put some pressure on. Definitely gonna harass this witch doctor a bit, but not sure if it's gonna come to much. Already wasted a spell, and he's gonna have to get an early tranquil boots. I think that's what he's gonna have to rely on. And right now, he's just gonna get harassed out of this lane. And if they land 2 stuns on him, he's dead. So looks like they might be going dual lane. Could put some ooh, nice dodge there, but they really need to play safe. They don't want to they don't want to take too much damage. They've got plenty of regen on this team, so they should be good. Looks like Roxas is going to get some good stacking going for them, and meanwhile Kara is just going to be last hitting away. So let's see how that goes for him. Yeah, right now he's doing pretty well. Got a lot of last hits coming out of Wind Ranger and Medusa, so that's definitely something you like to see. Are we doing an aggressive trialing top? That looks like what they've transitioned to. We'll see how this goes. It could be, I'm not sure how I agree with this. I think that the Bat Rider is definitely very level reliant. This could definitely get him some more farm though. So, I mean, once he gets his level 6, they don't really need too much more. But after that, he's going to need a lot of farm. So, he's going to need that Blink Dagger, and he's going to need some more stuff from there. I'm also just worried about this Medusa being solo against a Bristleback. That's going to be scary. She is not going to have a great time. She could get outlaned pretty easily, and not much you can do about that. Looks like she's gone 2 levels in stats and 1 level in shield. Not much action right now. Seeing Emerson team taking some damage, just chip damage here and there. I definitely think that this Night Stalker should not be getting as much farm as he is. They need to definitely put him down. The supports are all the way back there. They're rotating mid. Looks like we could be getting a kill going on mid here if McCallakay can get off a stun on that Nyx assassin. However, do we have any wind run? We have a level of wind run, so it's going to be a little bit hard. If he can get... Oh, he doesn't have a pull, so it's going to be really hard for that to work out. Looks like they transitioned to dual lanes. Not really sure what Dragon is doing right now. Just kind of walking back to base. They're going to try to do a pull through over here. It's not going to work out. Meanwhile, just leeching some experience, getting some levels. But this Bat Rider is definitely not feeling it too much. He's half the level. Looks like we could get a kill here on Dusa. Nope. He's just going to walk up and give him a love tap. So, not really sure if that was the best use of his time. But, anyway, I digress. Tesseract getting some good farm in there. And, meanwhile, what's going on up top? Looks like we might have a kill potential. Yep, looks like Tiny Hippo might be going down. Yep. First Blood's gonna go to that Witch Doctor, I mean. And, Bat Rider could be in some trouble too here. Nope, he's gonna be able to fly away just fine. Oh, or is he? Yeah, if he'd gone back to the lane right there, he would have been dead. That's a easy burst for that Night Stalker. He could just get him right quick. Oh, is he gonna do it? Yeah. That was a bold move. Didn't work out for him. Probably should have just played it safer. Alright, he got 2 kills going the way of this Night Stalker. He's going to get big quick, and that's going to be scary for them. Might want to throw out the glyph before too long. Save that tower some damage, but they're going to let it go. Right now, what's going on here? We got Storm Spirit looking to get this rune. Does he have a bottle? Yes, he does. And we got the DD on the Wind Ranger. Looks like he's doing pretty well. He's got a lot more last hits, and he's got the DD, so he could go for a kill here. He's got his ult. Does Storm Spirit have his ult is the question. Yeah, he does. So, unlikely that Tesseract is going to get a kill here mid. But, while it's happening, Dusa is getting outlaned right now, and that is not good for them. They really need this Dusa to get farmed. Need it fast. So, hopefully, at least their supports are stacking camps. Nope, not seeing any camps being stacked right now. That's something that they really need to do. So hopefully they can step that up before too long. Some stacked camps for that Deuce is going to be a really easy comeback for him. So that's something you're going to want to see before too long. Right now, let's see what do we got going on here. Dusa hopefully getting a lane closer to a tree, so might be able to get some more farm here. Wow, double kill coming out up top. Sorry I missed that one, folks. Already got a ton of kills up here, and they've got the healing up, so they're just going to be able to stay in lane for a long time right now. Not looking good up top, and not looking great down bottom either. Hopefully they can pick it up, get some stacking going, and, you know, really set the game straight. Wow, we got a Midas coming out from this Night Stalker right now. Not sure how I feel about that. I feel like they need to go for the early game aggression and really just shut them down instead of the late game farm. Late game, this Deuce is going to be very scary, so I'd really like to see some more early game or mid game items coming out of this Night Stalker, especially maybe a Sanj and Yasha or a Basher, something like that. Perhaps you know, something that could just lock down their Dusa and keep her in place, you know. We're going to see the Bat Rider starting to take some camps, but nothing is stacked, so he's not going to have a great time with that. Got some wards going on over here. Going to watch some action for the river. And up top, do we have a kill? Looks like Tesseract could get something here. If he gets a tree, if he can get a tree, that's a tree, right? Oh, he's gonna... Oh, if he gets a double shackle, that'd be pretty big. Double shackle! Easy double shackle. Huge ultimate coming out from him. Tiny Hippo could be in some trouble right now. He already used a stun, which was not a good move from him. He really should have saved that to stack those up. If he had stacked stuns right there, they definitely would have had that kill on the Night Stalker. No questions. That's another, you know, that's another almost 1.5 seconds of stun you had missing there, and that could have been huge for them. You know, but a kill is a kill, so they trade, and that's probably good for Northeast or for EC right now. Definitely get that Wind Ranger some help. She is gonna be a force to be reckoned with at some point in this game. She got a haste rune. Hopefully she'll farm up the mid lane and then transition, maybe go for a gank. We got a kill going on bot, perhaps. Yep, looks like Bat Rider is going to be going down once again. That's 3 deaths on him now. He is feeding and just not really helping his team right now too much. He needs to really stay back and stay put. Hopefully we can get some wards up here, protect the team, and keep things going straight. Let's see how the graphs are looking right now. Right now, wow, Northeastern already at almost a 2,500, 3,000 gold lead. This early in the game, that's a really bad sign. That's not something you like to see. How's this Deuce doing on items over here? She has her Ring of Health, but that's about it. This Bristleback also has his Ring of Health. No, not sure that's the target you want to go on, Wind Ranger. If she can get a nice bolt off, that's a kill. Yep. Should he get a kill? Oh, come on. Alright now. Ooh. And he's going to dodge the stun, or at least move back far enough to negate it. But nice play by Emerson College. Going to get the kill on the Bristleback. Good to shut him down early, because before too long, he's just going to be impossible to kill. So good for that Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger is a very strong hero right now. He could go for an Aghanim Scepter and then Daedalus and then just be dishing out damage left and right. It's absurd how much damage that hero can do with just a little bit of farm. We're going to see stun being thrown out, but not much is going to come from that. This Bat Rider is really just not having a great time right now. All he's got is boots and 900 gold, so he really needs to just stay put, hopefully get some farm up, and, you know, work towards that Blink Dagger, maybe even Tranquil Boots first. We'll see. Bottom lane, we're going to see Storm Spirit getting a DD rune. This could mean the death for the Dusa down here. I'd like to see him bottle up and get some mana back, but you know the team is moving in, so he definitely needs to bottle up. And there he goes, and you know, a little bit too late. If he had to jump in, don't want to waste that initiation on him. We're gonna see Bat Rider going down. It looks like Tiny Hippo's gonna. Oh, got the stunner to the tower. To the tower, take out. Oh, it does. All right. So, at the end of the day, that's a pretty even trade down there. And what's going on down bot? We got Draedagon. He's going to go down. Meanwhile, yeah, not much that Dusa can do to stop that. She's just a farming force. So, big double stun, though. We're going to see not much ghosts going on. She does go for the Oh man, she goes for the ult, but then they overcommitted. They just needed to get that stun or throw out a power shot and run away. That was not the fight for them to take 3-on-2. And we got this Witch Doctor moving in too now. So this could mean the death for Tesseract. Oh, a missed Nyx Impale though is not going to be helpful for them in their quest. But Royals, Roxels in there pretty deep. Oh, missed the stun opportunity. That could have been a kill right there. So unfortunately, they're going to walk away scot-free. Meanwhile, got some camps getting stacked up over here. Hopefully this Bat Rider will have a chance to farm up some items, make a little bit of a comeback into this game. Right now, it's not looking great for them. The net worth is just going down and down and down for this Northeastern team. They're just really carrying themselves away here. And we got 4 heroes bottom. Hopefully, they're going to try and turn this into a push or something. I don't really see what else the point of this would be. I guess they're going to stack up some camps, and that's good. So maybe Tesseract can get a kill here. However, Nyx is not level 6, so he might be going down here. If Tesseract can get a power shot off, it's a big power shot. Oh, good dodge, though, and now Tesseract might be the one going down. Looks like it. However, Freedom coming in. He's got the lasso. He might have wanted to use that just to save his teammate, but unfortunately, that is not going to work out, and the Storm Spirit is getting bigger. So now we are looking at a pretty big Storm Spirit. He's working towards his Orchid. That's going to be big. An Orchid on the Wind Ranger is not a fun thing to have, so against the Wind Ranger. And now, wow. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not good. That's going to be that's going to be a really quick double kill for your Night Stalker up here. Just some misclicks, some TP's gone wrong, and, you know, you hate to see that. Yeah, I think these supports from Emerson College are pretty new to the game. Only about 150 games logged right now, so, you know, I admire them for trying, and they're getting in there really early, which is great. Not many people can stick with this game at such a high level, so hopefully this will be a learning experience for them at least, and maybe we'll see them in the next coming tournaments, and they'll probably have improved by then, I think. Do some boot camping, do some practicing, get better. Right now, Kara down bottom is looking up against he does not see this Nyx Assassin. If he goes up too far, he's dead. Yep, Nyx Assassin's gonna get the stun off, and that is a dead Medusa. Dead. R.I.P. And we have Storm Spirit is now level 11. And what are we looking at for Wind Ranger? She is level 10. So she's got her Vitality booster. She's getting some farm, but you know, really needs to catch up. Not something you want to go in on Tiny Hippo. Just gonna want to back away, dude. Not worth that. Yeah, John's B is pretty big right now, so unfortunately things are not looking good. Down here we could see Freedom is getting spotted out by his Witch Doctor right now, but he's already started the Fire Spirit stacks. Hopefully Witch Doctor will get in here, throw out a stun, try and steal some of those camps, but no, he's just gonna play it safe. Maybe leech some XP. Probably smart. If you look at this, the Radiant jungle is just warded up right now. They've got a Dire team, has a ton of vision in here. They're gonna know when this Bat Rider has his Blink Dagger. Well, he actually has it right now, so this could be big. 15 minutes in, you know, he gets shut down pretty badly early on, but he's coming back, and hopefully we'll get to see something coming out from him, which would be good. Kara right now is going for a lot of stats, trying to keep up the farm, and you know, it's going alright. She's got 57 CS, could be a lot better. This Night Stalker right now is huge. That is one thing that they really need to worry about. I'm not sure where he is right now. Where are you at, Night Stalker? Yep. Oh, looks like Deuce is going to die again. That's unfortunate. Oh, actually, big lasso coming in. That's going to be helpful with the Blink Dagger, and he's going to get bounced back, so can he get a double stun? Ooh, got the one stun. However, that's going to be a triple kill coming out for this Witch Doctor right now. Unless, can Tesseract make anything of this? get a stun off or anything. Nope. He just has to get out. And he's dead. Wow. That's a team wipe coming out from Emerson, for Emerson from Northeastern. And this game is looking pretty bad for them right now. Unfortunately, Northeastern just snowballing really hard. They've already got a basher on this Night Stalker. He is far and away super farmed. 11,000 gold lead. Oh man, that just hurts. 11,000 gold lead this early on is really hard. That's this is an insurmountable deficit. I think this game is basically gonzo. The only way this is going to be coming back for Emerson is if they can get some team fights thrown in their favor. Get some farm on their Wind Ranger, and hopefully get their stuff going on. But we'll see how that goes. Ollie Kvecki, if you can hear me right now, you're my boy. Love you big time. Anyway, mid lane, could be seeing an engagement here. We got an invisible Bat Rider, so that's a really easy initiation for him. I think he should try to drag back this Nyx Assassin. The only other way they're not gonna kill Bristleback right now. That's not gonna work out for them. But if he can get a jump on this Nyx Assassin or this Bat or this okay, I don't think that was a good play for them. That's not going to work out, and they missed the stun. However, you got Kara going in, so they could try to take this. They could try and get him, but he is really pretty big right now, and they're going to get him. All right, so that worked out for them. Nyx Assassin's going to, however, take out Tiny Hippo and return. Oh, almost made it out there, but Nyx Assassin's going to take out Tiny Hippo, and all in all, good trade. However, you got your Storm Spirit coming in, and you got your Night Stalkers coming in, pinching, and this is just going to be bad news bears. Night Stalker already putting the work into Kara, and she is just going to get pummeled down. Can't do much about that. Big damage coming out from this Night Stalker. Was feeling a little bit skeptical about his farm, but right now in his carry potential, but he's got the Chrysalis, he's got the Skull Basher, and he is really just taking this game away right now. Hopefully we'll see some more interesting fights coming up later. I think if they can get the big double shackle off and into a Medusa ult, they could be looking at something good here. But they really need to just focus down either Jogsby or Pet Rock, because otherwise this Night Stalker and this Storm Sphere, they're just going to tear this team apart. There's nothing that EC can do about it. One thing that is really hurting EC right now is their support performance. We're seeing Lion, and Lion is level 5 at 19, almost 20 minutes in. He just hit level 6, so that needed to be done 5 or 10 minutes ago. That's really hurting their performance a lot right now. Looks like Northeastern is probably going to go for the second tower push. Another person who's actually doing work on this team is this Witch Doctor, level 11 right now. He's throwing out the big ults and doing a ton of damage. You see every fight, the Witch Doctor stuff is just really messing them up. So right now you can also see the hero levels 15 and 14, and the next level is 11 on this Wind Ranger. And it's just really bad for this team. They're so far behind right now. I don't see much comeback potential. We're going to see a kill on this Bat Rider, and there's nothing they can do. That's an Orchid up on the Storm Spirit. And wow, we already have a recipe for Daedalus, and we're going to have a Chrysalis in about 2 minutes here. Let's look at net worth, because this guy is really far and away leading the game right now. He's got 12,000 gold. They're going to take a Roche, and they better give this to the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit with a Roche is a force to be reckoned with. He could just jump in, do a ton of magic damage, die, get out, and do it all over again, Gets a full mana pool and a full health bar. So yeah, we're going to see that on Storm Spirit. And hopefully he can jump in there, just do a ton of damage, before he dies and then get back out. This might be the nail in the coffin for Emerson College right now. We're going to see, yeah, he's going to pick up his Crystallis. He's going to go back to base, or his Daedalus, my bad. And he's going to go back to base. He's going to heal up. They come out in this strong push. It's just going to demolish this team right now. Right now, we've got, what is this, 600 health on Lion, 800, almost 900 health on this support here, and almost 1,000 health here. So we got 3 heroes. Do we have 4? Yeah, we have 4 heroes under 1,000 health. This Storm Spirit with one big jump and leap can just demolish this team right now. It's going to be very hard for them to come back. And that's also a Crimson Guard coming out for Northeastern, so they are just looking unstoppable right now. Looks like they're going to push through bottom and maybe do a split push top. Jesus Christ, this Night Stalker is hitting like a truck right now. I don't know if these 3 guys, no, they might be able to get him. He doesn't have too much tank right now, besides his natural tank, so yeah, he's going to go down, and that's a big kill. That's a really big kill for them. They really need to capitalize on this. They need to push out. They need to get a tower mid. If they can start getting some towers, they can hopefully get back into this game a little bit more. However, bottom, while we speak, is going down, and there's nothing they can do about that. Medusa's looking to push out mid a little bit more and maybe get another tower, but she is at the same place she was 10 minutes ago. She has barely any more farm, and this is where we see the huge leaps coming in from the Storm Spirit, and he's just going to do a ton of damage, force out that ult, and she is not looking good right now. She is definitely not looking too great. This Bat Rider, he needs to blink out there, but he's going to have to use his fire, whatever it's called, freaking Firefly. And we're going to see a Blink Dagger coming up on this Nyx now, so that's pretty big. He could get some blink stuns going on, really lock down a huge portion of their team. One thing that the Northeastern team really has going for them is a massive amount of mobility that they have. Just able to completely jump all over the map. They've got the Night Stalker, who has incredible run speed with his ultimate at nighttime, and the Storm Spirit. And you know, there's just no vision for Emerson at this late point of the game. Once the Night Stalker ult goes off, they are just lost in the darkness. And looks like we're gonna see, maybe, not sure how this is gonna work out for Northeastern. They got 2 heroes over here, and Emerson's got 5 over here. So, but they're all coming in now. Looks like we're getting for a big team fight. Bat Rider blinks in, grabs the Elmo, grabs the Witch Doctor. He's gonna bring him in. He's not gonna go down though. Oh, he is. But he goes down early. However, Storm Spirit jumping in does a ton of damage. Is able to pick off 2, pick off 3. He's going in. He's got way too much damage. And now Bat Rider, he's going down. That's a 4-hero team wipe. And they could definitely get Medusa, but she pops her ultimate, so she'll live, but barely. This tower is going down, and it's gonna be well, actually, the creeps are all the way up there, so. Not yet. That didn't really work out too well for them. They only have 20 seconds left on the respawn, so the benefit that Emerson has for them right now is that they have extremely low respawn times due to their low levels, so hopefully they will be able to defend this tower. Medusa's been able to pick up an ultimate orb in the time, so she's got a little bit more stats going for her, more agility, and more strength, and she's just going to be able to tank up a little bit more from that. However, we do see that the Storm Spirit has managed to pick up his Bloodstone, and this is going to be big. This is just going to enable him to snowball even harder. He's going to get these pickoffs on these sub-1,000 hero life pool heroes, and he's going to blow them up with his Orchid and jump in there and get out, and that's going to be the end of the day. And he's just going to have some ridiculous Bloodstone charges before too long. Waiting for Northeastern to put the nail in the coffin here. Right now the gold lead is just filthy. 20k, almost 25k. It hurts to see that, but unfortunately these things happen. Right now, Storm Spirit making a push down mid, and his Aegis has been reclaimed, so that's not great for them. However, they do have the Aegis healing still going on, so he jumps all the way across the map, forces out an ultimate, and that's a 90-second cooldown on that ultimate, and Storm Spirit's going to be ready to go really soon, so hopefully they'll make a good push out of this. I think they need to cut this creep wave and just go, and take that tower and finish them off. Right now, we got the split push coming in here. They can't stop this guy. He's unstoppable, so they're going to take this tower. Night Stalker's going to push in, or maybe push in here, and they're going to have all 3 lanes just closing in on them real soon, and it's not going to be a good time. This Bat Rider, he's got Blink. He's working on his Force Staff, maybe. But Night Stalker comes in, provides the artillery, and that tower just crumbles. Right now, Emerson does have a pretty good high ground defense with the Medusa ult, but it is on cooldown right now. Oh man, that was a close call. Tiny Hippo almost got caught out there, but managed to stay alive by the skin of his teeth. What do we got going on here for this guy over here? He's got his Helm of the Dominator now. He is, oh my goodness, he needs to work on some attack speed is what he needs. I think he needs to go for an AC next. That would be a great item to see coming out of their team. Some more armor. He's not got that much armor right now. He's got 16, which is okay. He got some more coming out from the Helm of the Dominator, but a big armor benefit would definitely be helpful, especially when you're facing up against a Vengeful Spirit. So that's something that you'd like to see. This Witch Doctor's got his Ags, and he's working on his Black King bar now, so once that's completed, there's not going to be really anything to stop them in that fight, and that's going to be hard for that team. That Witch Doctor ult is just going to bounce through and really tear them up. So hopefully they can get a pick off on Witch Doctor with the Bat Rider maybe. Oh, Bat Rider blinks away from the stun. Alright, some quick reaction times there. But, excuse me. However, this Northeastern team is still pushing in really hard. Nick's Assassin right now is looking at, he's got his Blink Dagger, he's got his Tranquil Boots, and he's got some other things. So he's looking pretty good. With some jump Blink initiations, oh, he could really take some things apart. That Roche is not up for quite a while to go. So they are hopeful, but to no avail. I think that Northeastern really needs to just finish this off right now. They need to go high ground. They need to go bottom high ground. They need to take a good team fight. They might want to wait for Roche, but I really think that with Bristleback leading the way on the back of this Night Stalker, they should be able to really tear shit up. And we're going to see, oh wow, the Storm Spirit, or the Witch Doctor all gets canceled really quickly. And is he going to live? Oh my goodness, Medusa barely lives by the skin of his teeth, and they're going to get a kill on the Storm Spirit. So that's pretty big. Interesting swap coming out from Vengeful Spirit, but she's going to go down. In the end, though, a pretty solid trade. However, this Night Stalker is just too big. He is just going to hit this tower and just destroy it. Oh, I guess not. I feel like they might be backing up. However, I feel like they need to stay in this fight. They've used a lot of ultimates on the Radiant side. They don't really have much to defend this high ground with anymore. Bat Rider did get his Force Staff, but, you know, what do we got here now? We got an Aghanims. Oh my god. And let's see what that's going to do for him. Unobstructed vision in the night. Wow. That's going to be scary. That's, once again, just pulling away with his incredible vision, and he's a tank and a half right now. It's really scary for Emerson College. Storm Spirit just going to push out mid and jump all the way over to Roche. They don't even care if Emerson knows about it. They can't stop them. Storm Spirit's going to grab the Roche again. Meanwhile, Kara's trying to farm up. She did get her Lincoln Sphere, but not much that this can stop. It can stop a pull from the Storm Spirit. It can stop the stun coming out from Witch Doctor, and the stun coming out from, and the silence coming out from Night Stalker. However, they can just break that with goo really easily. And it does look like the Bristleback might be going for the Hyperstone in this one, which would be a good idea for him. And, wow, they're just going in. They are just going in. And this Storm Spirit's going to get picked off once, but the big Witch Doctor all gets channeled for a bit, and they're going to do a ton of damage. Yep, Lion goes down. Venge goes down, and this Storm Spirit's just hopping across the map. They really need to focus on towers, though, over on Northeastern team. That's what they need to focus on. If they can get some towers down, they can take this game away. It seems like they know they have the lead, though, and they're willing to play that way. However, it does look like a little bit of a bait. However, Wind Ranger coming away. She does have a Crystallis, so she's going to do some damage. The Witch Doctor all bouncing through, and that's a dead Windrunner. So now they really got the tower. They're going to get a Rax, and before too long, they're just going to keep going. They got a Glyph going on, but a little bit too late. Not anything to back it up. Ooh, that Force Staff did not work out. I guess it saved her, but it could have been really bad if it was just bouncing between those two and disrupting that. So this Bat Rider is looking pretty scared right now. 1 or 2 more hits from that Night Stalker is a dead Bat Rider. So looks like they're going to keep their ranged Rex, but melee goes down, and a fight was definitely lost by the side of Emerson College there. Still yet to break the 10 kill mark. We got a lot of heroes that are still extremely squishy, and the farm is just accelerating at this point for this team. Yep, AC is getting built up on this Bristleback. He's got to complete. Oh my god. Storm Spirit's got all sorts of fun stuff going on over there. Not sure what he's going to build. Maybe a sheep stick would be good. Yeah, that looks like he's building. Lock down that Dusa, take away her shield. Almost got a full complete BKB from the Witch Doctor. Once he gets a full channeled ult off, then he's just gonna completely wreck this team. It's gonna be not fun for them. Witch Doctor ult does a ton of damage. He's almost level 16 as well, so looks like they're grouping up again. Maybe try to do something. At this point, Dusa might be getting picked off over here. She gets silenced, and okay. No, did not get silenced, and was able to activate her ult and run away. So, worked out that time for her, but now she's got no ult for another 80 seconds, and Northeastern can feel free to push in mid. Bat Rider, he's got his Force Staff and he's got his Blink, so if he can hop in and get a good grab, a good lasso off, they can definitely take a fight. They need to get like either Storm Spirit or picking off Storm Spirit's really what they need. Otherwise, if he goes out there and it's just not stopped, he's gonna do too much damage. I think they really need to look towards BKBs on Northeastern. They have a ton of magical stuns coming out from Emerson. Obviously, the lasso is still gonna go through magic immunity, but at the end of the day, they also have the Lion and the Vengeful Spirit, so they're going to be doing a ton of damage. Vengeful Spirit and Lion right now not looking too good. 6 and 10 deaths on them, respectively. So, unfortunately, they are not having the great game right now. Still at almost no items. Force Staff coming out on Lion somehow. So, good for him. Let's see what the gold per minute net worth whatnot is at. Wow, 20k for this Night Stalker, and they're really taking it away really quickly now. Night Stalker is just so big. He's just really big. He's got a BKB now. He's not gonna die anymore. There's no way. I think they need to start taking fights though. They could drag this out as long as they want, but honestly, this is a game over right now as far as I'm concerned. Maybe they're going to try to wait till the next Roche or something, I'm not really sure, but you don't want to give Emerson College any way to get back into this game, and right now that's kind of what's going on. Emerson has Wind Ranger and they've got Medusa, so they have 2 really solid ways to get back in the game, and Medusa's getting farmed. Slowly but surely, she's getting farmed. Already have her Yasha up, and she's working on it looks like she's going to get a Manta Style before too long, so with the combination of Lincoln Sphere Manta Style, she's definitely going to be a little bit more tanky and hopefully be able to survive a little bit longer in these fights, get some more damage off. Her farm is not terrible. She's only 2,000 gold behind the Bristleback, and she's quite a bit more behind the other team. They're going to smoke up. Not sure how I feel about this. I think that they need to stay for the high ground defense. They can't take fights outside their base. It's just not going to work out. Honestly, I don't think this is smart. Yeah, Storm Spirit is just going to jump away. I guess he could get... Oh, alright. They got a lasso off, but there's a huge Witch Doctor all going through, tearing up the Emerson College lineup, and this is why they really just need to stay on the high ground. And another cask is going to go out. Luckily, what's his name? He's going to be able to jump away. However, the pincher movement coming through, and that was definitely the nail in the coffin right there. They got buybacks on a lot of heroes, so they have one more chance, but this is definitely looking like game over. Got 4 buybacks. This is the last chance. I think Northeastern definitely has to go for this fight and just finish it now. They've popped the Crimson Guard, and they're gonna go high ground. Emerson College doesn't really have any big ults up right now. They got 30 seconds, and we're going to see BKB going in. 2 hits on the Lion, and 3 or 4 going to go out for this Venge to die. Now they're moving on to the... Yeah, Duso's going to just get scared back into base, and meanwhile, basically no damage has been taken by this Night Stalker, and they're just going to move forward. It's just a matter of time before GG is called at this point. Lincoln Sphere going to be broken again. Another Rax is gone, and it looks like they're going to go top and get for Mega Creeps. Emerson, this is the last game that they have, so they might just let this one go out to the very end and have fun with it while they can. But they're going to pull no Flamerino. Interesting call. Understandable, because they got kind of destroyed in this game. But you could take that as a bit of a GG in of itself. So game over. It was not a great game, but you win some, you lose some. The thing about these tournaments is that some of the teams that are out here are extremely imbalanced as far as the skill level. So we see some of these teams that have a very high skill cap, and there's some other teams that have some new players on them and don't really, haven't really had that much experience yet. So, unfortunately, that's the end of Emerson College's run. But as we move forward, we're going to see some good games out there, I think. And hopefully Emerson College can learn from this, come back next tournament, and really do their best to take a win. Get some post-game analysts going right now. Yeah, so unfortunately, that's the end of Emerson College's run. We'll try to get some players in here and see how that goes. Get some interviews going on. We only got 17 people watching the stream, so maybe not. But yeah, so Emerson College, not much to say about that. They kind of got destroyed. It's unfortunate. These things happen, though. Northeastern played another great game. Once again, you're seeing the disparities in skill here. You're seeing BU putting Northeastern into the ground, and then Northeastern turns around and just completely dominates Emerson College. I mean, one of the things you got to think about is that these colleges are completely different sizes. Northeastern and Boston University are huge schools, whereas Berkeley and Emerson are quite a bit smaller, so they have a disadvantage coming from there, that's for sure. Moving on, we're going to have what's up next. It looks like we're going to have Berkeley College versus Boston University, so that should be a fun game to watch. The loser of that game will play Emerson College. We'll play Northeastern University, and the winner of that game goes on to the finals. So, looks like we have 1, 2, 3 games left today, and yeah, we'll be coming back to you shortly with some more action. You heard it here first, AVGL. Let's go, baby.